Hi students, so welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's YouTube video, I would like to teach you how to advance your vocabularies. It doesn't matter which form you are right now. You could be 13 years old, you could be Form 1, Form 2 or Form 3. I sincerely hope this video will be able to help you. So be sure to subscribe, and if you have any questions, feel free to WhatsApp me or find me on IG and we can connect through Instagram. So let's get started. So today I'm going to talk mainly about vocabularies because vocabularies, they play an important role in all of your essay writing. And even if you think that, teacher, I think that vocabularies are important but I do not want to just have good vocabularies. I want to have good grammar. However, the vocabularies that I'll be touching on today, you could either utilize it in your essay writing or you could learn the words, because sometimes English examination, the parts like comprehension and objectives, they will be words which are similar to this video. So learn the words to utilize in your essay, learn the words so when you're doing your examination paper, you wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, what does this mean? Instead, when you looked at the word, you'll be like, oh, this word, Miss Allison has taught it before. So this video is basically killing two birds with one stone. So let's get started. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to advance your vocabulary in 3 different levels. 3 different levels, meaning basic level, intermediate level, as well as advanced level. So depending on your age, if you're a Form 1 student, I sincerely recommend you to learn the basic level of vocabulary. If this year you're Form 5 or maybe you're just an adult, I would sincerely recommend you to learn the advanced level of this vocabulary. So today's video, I'm going to make it super short and super straight to the point. The first theme we're going to touch on today is feelings, because in every essay or in every kind of examination, feelings or adjectives, they are always related to the exam. In every essay, there's always feelings. It is impossible to not have feelings unless you're writing a 100% pure factual essay. But it is quite inevitable. So you still need to learn the vocabularies regarding feelings or adjectives. Sorry about my phone there. I'm going to put it on the floor. So the first one that I'm going to teach about is called embarrassment. Embarrassment in Chinese is called 丢脸. You know, when your face gets all red, maybe you fell down, you tripped over, it could be anything. So for the first basic level, the word for embarrassment, you could learn the word called ashamed. I felt super ashamed when I fell down and everyone saw me tripping over the stairs. So this is the first most basic level. I am ashamed. So if you're a Form 3 student, instead of writing ashamed, you could use the word humiliated. Humiliated is a word where you see in many newspapers, in many articles, in many storybooks. You could use level 1, basic level, ashamed. If you're 15 this year, hi, you could use humiliated. However, if you are a Form 5 student, I would say the highest ranking word you could learn is the word called abashed. Sometimes when you're writing an essay, try not to use the most deepest, most peculiar vocabulary, because when it comes to essay writing, you need to use a good quality vocabulary, which is also quite advanced. So when it comes to embarrassment, the highest level is called abashed. So depending on your level, you could use any of these words in your essay according to your level. So you could use the student appears ashamed, or the student appears to be humiliated or abashed. So these are the 3 levels on how you could advance your vocabulary. Moving on to the next feeling, sadness. Sadness is also a feeling that everyone encounters, especially this COVID-19. So as usual, the first basic level, if you're a Form 1 student, you could learn the word miserable. I am so miserable right now because I haven't had dinner yet. You feel sad because you haven't eaten anything yet. Moving on, the intermediate level, you could use dejected. I felt dejected when I failed my English. I felt dejected when he rejected me. So rejection is something that makes you kind of sad, you know, when you pass someone a flyer and they reject you, like, oh, no, it's fine. You feel kind of like, oh, you feel kind of dejected. So this is the intermediate level. And the advanced level, if you're an adult, you could use the word anguished. I felt anguished when my boss didn't respect me, for instance. So as usual, according to your own level, you could utilize any of these 3 words. And the first one was embarrassment. Right now, we're touching on sadness. And the third one is touching on anger. Anger is also a common feeling. It is not 100% common, but it is, I would say, 70% common. So how can you describe your anger when you're super duper furious? The word furious is a basic word. If you want to up level, you want to advance, you should use the word exasperated. I was exasperated when my brother broke my phone without my permission, for example. So furious, exasperated, and the most advanced level, a quality word for each of you is called affronted. I personally felt affronted when he made a mean remark. So maybe when someone says that, oh, you're ugly, oh, you're terrible, oh, you're not good enough, you feel affronted, you feel mad, you feel sad, you feel affronted. So this is how you can describe your anger in the advanced level. So embarrassment done, sadness, anger, and right now we are going to go into something definitely much more positive, which is about happiness. So in every essay, you can never ever run away from the emotion of happiness. So let's learn the basic, intermediate, and advanced level. The first basic one, the most basic one, is called thrilled. I am thrilled that I got A for English. As you can see in the sentence there, intermediate is ecstatic. I was ecstatic when I won the medal. However, if you are a college student, you are in SPM level, when you're writing an essay, how could you use the most effective advanced vocabulary? Exuberant. I was exuberant when I got straight A's for SPM. So these 3 words are the basic, intermediate, and advanced vocabulary. And for the final one, we are going to touch on being shocked. When maybe, for example, if I'm teaching halfway, I'm filming halfway, and a cockroach falls down, I am in a state of shock. So instead of saying shock, as a basic level, always know the word astonish. If you read a lot of novels, you may or may not have encountered this word before. I was astonished when I saw my mother doing a surprise party for me. Intermediate wise, flabbergasted is also an extremely common word. You'll see this word every day in the newspaper. As usual, for the advanced level, use the word mystified. Mystified is a word that is not commonly used, but it is actually a very common word in the SPM examination. It comes out time to time, so it is best for you to memorize the word called mystified. So as usual, how can you describe being shocked? I was extremely astonished or flabbergasted, or as well as mystified. So basically today I'm going to do a small wrapped up because I'm mainly teaching on how you could advance your vocabulary in terms of feelings. So I hope from this video you have been able to encounter and collect some real good quality words that will help you peak your marks in your essay writing. So thank you for watching this video, and remember to subscribe, and if there's anything you need help with, feel free to like, share, comment, or even just PM me, drop me a direct message in my Instagram. So thank you for watching, and bye.